Let's dive into the first conditional, one of the most practical and commonly used structures in English. The first conditional is used to talk about real and possible situations in the future. It's important because it allows us to express actions or events that are likely to happen if a certain condition is met. The structure of the first conditional is straightforward. It consists of two parts, the if clause and the main clause. The if clause contains the condition and the main clause contains the result or consequence. The formula looks like this: if plus present simple plus will plus base form of the verb. Let's break that down with an example. If it rains, I will stay home. Here, if it rains is the condition, and I will stay home is the result. This sentence means that staying home depends on the condition of it raining. Now let's look at the two parts in more detail. The if clause always uses the present simple tense, even though we're talking about the future. This might seem a little strange at first, but it's a key feature of the first conditional. For example, if you study hard, you will pass the exam. Notice that even though we're talking about a future exam, we still use study in the present simple. In the main clause, we use will, followed by the base form of the verb to describe what will happen if the condition in the if clause is met. For example, if she invites me, I will go to the party. The main clause, I will go to the party, describes the likely result if the condition she invites me happens. It's important to note that the first conditional is all about possibilities in the real world. We use it when we believe the condition is likely to happen and the result is a real possibility. For example, if the train is late, we will miss the meeting. In this sentence, there's a real chance the train could be late, so missing the meeting is a possible outcome. Let's explore a few more examples to make this even clearer. If it's sunny tomorrow, we'll go to the beach. This sentence means that our beach plans depend on the weather. If the condition of sunny weather is met, the result is that we'll go to the beach. Here's another one. If you don't hurry, you'll miss the bus. This example shows that missing the bus depends on the condition of not hurrying. The first conditional is very versatile and can be used in a wide range of situations, from making plans to giving warnings or advice. Now, let's briefly touch on the negative form. You can easily make the first conditional negative by adding not. For example, if I don't eat breakfast, I will be hungry later. The condition is not eating breakfast, and the result is being hungry. In this case, both the if clause and the main clause can be negative, depending on what you want to say. Lastly, it's worth mentioning that you can also use other modal verbs instead of will in the main clause to express different degrees of certainty or to make offers and suggestions. For example, if you finish your work early, you can go home. Here, can suggests permission or possibility. Another example could be, if he doesn't call, you should try to contact him. Using should here is giving advice. Thank you for watching. Leave an example of the first conditional below and then watch another one of our videos.